Yo, what's up everyone? Let me show you my Phantom wallet real quick. See this rack sitting pretty in here? Yeah, that didn't just fall from the sky. This came from grinding out a real system for launching Memecoins. Not some lucky break, just trial, error, and figuring out what actually works. So if you're sick of your coins flopping and want to see a legit method that's bringing in results, you're in the right place. I'm going to walk you through every step of my process. No hype, just exactly how I do it. Alright, let's talk about pump fun. It's straight up chaos. Anyone can spin up a token in like 2 seconds. New coins drop every few seconds non-stop. Trying to get real attention in that flood feels like playing the lottery, and the odds are not in your favor. I've burned enough time and coins in that mess to know it's mostly noise, not a real strategy if you're trying to build something with staying power. So then you start looking at Radium, and it's a whole different class of launchpad. Way fewer coins launch there, but the ones that do, they're usually higher quality, with better market caps and real potential. And that's mostly because getting on Radium typically requires coding skills, which filters out a lot of the low effort, spammy stuff. But for regular folks like me, and probably a lot of you watching, that coding barrier is huge. It always felt like the real opportunities were locked behind that tech wall. Super frustrating when you know the potential's there, but you're stuck outside. But then I finally found pumpzone.io. And I'm telling you, this site was the key. It lets you launch your meme coin straight on Radium, no coding required. It takes what's normally a super complicated process and just simplifies it. After all the trial and error, finding PumpZone felt like unlocking cheat codes. This is my go-to now. No question. First of all, you need a logo for your coin, something that fits the meme coin vibe and makes people do a double take. I usually hop into Canva, set the canvas size to 125 by 125 pixels, and either find a funny icon or design something simple but sharp. The main goal, it's got to be memorable, and in this case, kind of hilarious. Download it, boom. First branding step done. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's get FartCat officially minted using PumpZone. What I really like about this platform, you don't even have to connect your main wallet to create the token. Okay, here we go. Token name, FartCat, symbol, FartCat. Nice and simple. I always roll with a 1 billion total supply. Description, I just paste in a pre-written one that fits the vibe. You can write whatever makes sense for your coin. Now, upload that FartCat logo we just made. Clean and catchy. Branding, check. Whale metadata, make sure that's enabled. It shows you're taking this seriously and it gives a little extra credibility for bigger investors. Social links, honestly, I usually skip it. Now listen, this part is critical. Revoke authorities. You want to turn all 3 switches on, because that tells everyone you're not printing more tokens, you can't freeze wallets, and you're not changing the token's core details after launch. It's all about trust. Next, you'll paste your Solana wallet address. This is where your FartCat tokens will be sent. Again, your main wallet isn't directly involved in the creation step. That adds a nice layer of safety. Click Create Token. PumpZone will now give you a specific Solana address. Send the creation fee, just a small bit of Sol from your Phantom wallet to that address. And don't close the tab. After payment, just wait a bit. Might take 10 to 30 seconds. And boom, token created successfully. Now head to SolScan real quick. Yep, it's real, it's minted, it's live. Time for the next step. Let's get that liquidity flowing so people can trade. All right, let's make this token real. So from PumpZone, I just click Create Liquidity Pool. Connect your Phantom wallet. Now for the base token, paste in that FartCat contract address we just copied. Symbol, FartCat, name, FartCat. Add it, and make sure you select it from the list. I always use 900 million to get the pool going. Next, the quote token, that's Solana. Click max on your Sol, but here's the move. Always leave at least 0.2 Sol in your wallet. That's for Radium's fee, and yeah, they'll show you exactly what it is. Fee tier, I stick with 2%, perfect balance for volume and traction on launches like this. Double check everything. Tokens look good, amounts feel right. All right, click Initialize Liquidity Pool. Approve it in your Phantom wallet, give it a few seconds, and boom. FartCat is now live on Radium. Tradable, discoverable, on the map. Let's see what the market does with it. To track it, I just jump straight over to Dex Screener, open any random coin on Dex Screener, go up to the URL, paste your FartCat address right over the current one, boom, there's your live chart. You'll usually see a few tiny bot buys pop up almost right away. That's just the network doing its thing. Don't stress about those. We're looking for real humans to start showing interest. Oh, okay, check it out. First real buy just landed for FartCat. Somebody dropped a nice bit of soul. You can literally see the liquidity pool jump on the chart. That's a solid first sign, man. Yes, there's another one, and that one was even bigger. FartCat is actually starting to get some serious attention now. Look at that market cap, starting to tick up. This is the awesome part, seeing your own meme coin get traction, seeing that volume build. No freaking way, dude. Third significant buy just hit the order book. And this is exactly how meme coins can just catch fire. So I head back over to my Radium portfolio and click on that standard tab, and then hit that little minus button. I'm pulling out the entire position. You can see the amount of SOL I'm about to get back. Looks pretty sweet to me. Click Remove Liquidity, approve it in my wallet, and let the blockchain do its thing. And just like that, I've locked in the profits. Turn those meme coin gains into real SOL, now sitting safely in my wallet. For now, this is my solid go-to method. Hope this gave you some valuable insight. Catch you in the next one. And hey, remember, this is only for educational purposes, not financial advice. Always do your own research.